Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for Long Beach. They've got Carter-Williams, also Carter out there, and it's Clark in at the 2 spot. And for the Hornets, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, GA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Plays it up and banks it in.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Carter-Williams, a screen on Ball. Jacobs, he's covered by Ball. Off with the layup. And it's the Hornets' ball.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
Jacobs, he's covered by Ball. Jacobs, the pass to Carter-Williams. Carter-Williams sets a screen for Carter. And Carter-Williams slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Bridges. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Yeah, the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bridges. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Carter-Williams, a screen on Ball. Jacobs, the pass to Carter-Williams. And Carter-Williams slams it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And the Hornets miss again.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Jacobs, the pass to Carter-Williams. Jacobs, he's covered by Ball. It's tipped, stolen by Knipple. Back to Ball. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. For Long Beach, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Clark. Jacobs, the pass to Carter-Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Carter. From deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early.
This helps keep everybody engaged.
And it gives the defense a lot more to think about.
Now, here's Bridges. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Carter. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Jackson Davis.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Clark against Miller. Outside, Ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 7 points in the game. Long Beach has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Carter-Williams. Here's Jacobs. Offensive rebound. And Carter-Williams slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And so here's Charlotte following the bucket by Long Beach. Here's Bridges. And he can't bank that one in. Carter-Williams can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 4. Ball from long range. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Pass to Carter-Williams. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Diabate. Outside, Ball. Pass to Bridges. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Diabate's shot is good.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Jacobs, the pass to Carter-Williams. Stolen by Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And one of the true showmen in the league, LaMelo Ball.
Bridges, no one around him. No good on the 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Miller. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Carter-Williams with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning, and he is going to hammer it home.
Carter-Williams, a screen on Sexton. Jacobs, the pass to Carter-Williams. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Carter-Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for Long Beach. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Hornets. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Boy, that sounds like a good blueprint. And that one falls for Bridges. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Hornets trail by 14. Miller outside. Sexton with the screen for Miller. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. And the Hornets miss again.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Sexton following the bucket by Long Beach. Here's Kneppel. Pass to Miller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And Kneppel with the basket on the assist from Miller. Kneppel's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Carter outside. Over Kneppel. And it's Carter missing. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Bridges finds Sexton. Back to Bridges. Launches it. Carter pulls it in.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And the shot goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right. And so it's Long Beach taking a 19-point lead into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Right back after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league. You know, you think about the word power. It's like pow, and then kind of aggressive, don't you think?
I like that. Well, Ernie, the more aggressive team usually wins, unless they're...
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for Long Beach.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, the key is to be in an attack mindset but still play under control. When you do that, good things tend to happen.
Hornets trail by 19. On the floor for Long Beach. We've got Carter. Also, Carter-Williams out there. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Ball. Here's Diabate. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Line for the Hornets. Diabate. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me, you definitely do. Carter-Williams, a screen on Ball. Here's Jenkins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Ball. Pass to Kneppel. Down low. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he drops it in from the low post.
It's good.
9 points in the game so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you, Kevin.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. And Long Beach again with the bucket.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
To the inside, Bridges. Long Beach with the rebound. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. It's good from long range. Clark's got 6.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pass to Kneppel. To the paint, here's Bridges. Got a piece of it. Out to Miller. Now here's Ball. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Carter-Williams.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Now Jackson Davis. Defended by Bridges. Clark for three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Diabate's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the 2nd overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
And so here's Charlotte following the bucket by Long Beach. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. James checked in for Coach. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Miller outside. Bridges kicks the ball. Stolen. Into the lane.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Miller outside. To the middle. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
And so James will bring it up for Long Beach. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jacobs, the pass to Carter-Williams. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
And that one falls for Bridges. So, Tim, when you played, you were one of the league's best sharpshooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watch shoot the ball well?
No question. In fact, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching other guys as I made my way through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
Give me one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was a guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off, coming off of a screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by Long Beach. Pass to Diabate. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Clark dishes to Carter-Williams. James, the pass to Carter-Williams. Long Beach moving that ball around. Inside. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Kneppel. 5 points in the game. Pass to Miller. Here's Diabate. Here's Bridges. Carter-Williams covering. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Four on the shot clock. Ball finds Bridges.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Here's Carter-Williams. Plays it up off the glass. Carter-Williams has got 22 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Hornets call time here. For Long Beach, Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Carter-Williams in for. Long Beach shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Colin Sexton is out there with Brandon Miller. Yes! And it's Knipple, and it's Salon in at the 4 slot. So that's the Hornets 5. Miller against Carter. Now Miller. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
The Hornets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Driving the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Carter-Williams with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Miller outside, jacks up a 3. Long Beach with the rebound. And now Carter-Williams pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Miller kicks to Sexton. Long Beach with the rebound. Carter-Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James finds Carter-Williams. Pass to Carter. Now Jackson Davis, covered by Miller. The fader. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Hornets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. It's deflected. Carter against Miller. Carter-Williams dishes to Carter. A 3-ball. The basket good off the assist from Carter-Williams. Carter-Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Long Beach.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I've been really impressed with how intense their defense has been.
And here is Carter-Williams. Throws it up high.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Charlotte's gone 0 of 3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Ball from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 24 points.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Pass to Carter-Williams. Long Beach moving that ball around. It's tipped. Here's Cauley Stein. Just 5 to shoot. To the right side. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. The Hornets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Pass to Miller. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Mamu Kelishvili has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Monday, so it's the Hornets now. The kick out to Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Count that one.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the junkie.
Miller outside. Bridges for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Cauley Stein goes in. Outside for Carter-Williams. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shoots over Bridges. Jackson Davis can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Back to Miller. And here is Ball. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have.
.158 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Diabate. Here's Knippel beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Knippel's got 5 points in the quarter.
Quite simply, you need to run Knippel off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
And here is Carter-Williams, defended by Bridges. Carter-Williams kicks to Carter-Williams. Now Jackson Davis. Here's Mamu Kelishvili, covered by Miller. 6 to shoot, and the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Fouling like that isn't how you get.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now
For Long Beach.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
To the inside. And Knippel, the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Ball with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And so it's Long Beach with the W. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.